Respected elders, brothers, sisters, and all my well wishers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are in Soweto, साउथ वेस्टर्न टाउनशिप. जब वाइट लोग यहाँ रूलिंग कर रहे थे उस वक्त टाउन सोवेटो और लेनेशिया, लैंड ऑफ एशियन, 3 पार्ट में डिवाइड किए थे. जितने भी ब्लैक लोग हैं वो सारे सोवेटो में रहते हैं. सोवेटो आज भी एक डेंजर प्लेस में उनकी गिनती होती है. बहुत कम लोग वहाँ पर पहुँचना पसंद करते हैं, लेकिन ओवरऑल विजिटर्स के लिए कोई प्रॉब्लम मेरे ख्याल से यहाँ पर नहीं है. दिस इज़ द सोवेटो एरिया. ये आप देख रहे हैं, ये पूरा सोवेटो है. राइट, वालकाजी स्ट्रीट, ये वालकाजी स्ट्रीट है सोवेटो में. ये दुनिया का एक ऐसा स्ट्रीट है जहाँ पर 2 पीस नोबल विनर एक ही स्ट्रीट से जो निकले हैं. ऐसी दुनिया की ये एकमात्र स्ट्रीट है कि एक ही स्ट्रीट से 2 पीस प्राइज विनर, नोबल प्राइज़ विनर यहाँ से निकले हैं, जिनमें से एक है नेल्सन मंडेला. We are right now in Soweto, the वालकाजी स्ट्रीट. ये वालकाजी स्ट्रीट सोवेटो में है. ये दुनिया में एक ही ऐसी स्ट्रीट है जहाँ पर पीस प्राइज विनर ये इसी एक ही स्ट्रीट से निकलते हैं, जिनमें एक वन ऑफ द मोस्ट पॉपुलर नेल्सन मंडेला.
Only street in the world to house 2 Nobel Peace Prize laureates, Nelson Mandela and Archbishop Desmond Tutu.
नेल्सन मंडेला स्ट्रीट है. यहाँ से ये पूरा सोवेटो आपको नज़र आ रहा है. $8,115 Wakazi Street, Orlando West, Soweto. This is the Mandela house here. We are right in Soweto here. ये मंडेला हाउस है, नेल्सन मंडेला, जो कि अभी म्यूज़ियम बना दिया गया है. इनसाइड फोटोग्राफी अलाउड नहीं है.
Where are you from, sir? India. Namaste.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I know Papa will do something more.
Okay.
Ayela Maria Petana. Ayela Maria Petana. Oh, Ayela Maria Petana. 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 Ayela Maria Petana.
Okay, thank you. Hello.
Hi. You don't use a video.
Oh, is it?
Right, so I'll just give you a brief history about Nelson Mandela, and then just after the tour, you're welcome to walk around, take as many pictures. However, no videos are allowed.
Right, thank you.
So depending on the tour, you're also welcome to leave a tip as a token of appreciation. However, it is not mandatory. So Nelson Mandela was born in a tiny village called Mvezo in the Eastern Cape. His father had 4 wives and 13 children. Nelson was the youngest of the boys, the first one to ever go to school. First day of school, his teacher gave him the name Nelson because he could not pronounce his birth name, which is Kholihlahla. Would you like to try and pronounce it? Okay, so the name Kholihlahla means pulling a branch of a tree, later translated to a troublemaker. So when his father passed away, he went to go live with his uncle, attended Fort Hare University. He was later then expelled because he was...
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So this house behind you was built in 1945 by the government. 1946, that is when Nelson moved into the house with his first wife, Evelyn Ntokomase. So Evelyn worked for the government as a midwife. They would give them houses for them to rent. So with Evelyn, they had 4 children, 2 girls and 2 boys. Unfortunately, 3 of them passed away. The first one was Makaziwe, passed away at 9 months. She was born sickly. Second one, Tembekile Madiba, car accident, age 25. And the third one, Mahato, HIV and AIDS at the age of 55. The surviving daughter, her name is also Makaziwe, named after her late sister. She is now a doctor, married to a professor from Ghana. 10 years later, 1956, Evelyn and Nelson then got divorced because she joined the Jehovah's Witness Church. So they do not believe in politics. 1958, that is when Nelson married our famous Mama Winnie Madikizela Mandela. Together they only had 2 daughters, Zenani and Zinzi, but unfortunately Zinzi passed away in 2020 because of the coronavirus. So she was an ambassador in Denmark and she was 59. 1964, that is when Nelson was sentenced to life in prison, charged with trying to overthrow the government. When he was arrested, it was through the help of the American CIA. That is because Nelson was labeled a terrorist because he knew the likes of Fidel Castro. 27 years later, when he was released on the 11th of February 1990, he came back to live in this house, but for only 11 days. So that is because he had no peace. People would always come outside the house singing struggle songs. So he decided to move to the Beverly Hills of Soweto. So if you look in that direction between those 2 buildings, those hills over there are called the Beverly Hills of Soweto. So do you know what the meaning of Soweto is?
Southwestern Township.
So that is where they moved to just for peace. 1996, that's when Mama Winnie and Nelson then got divorced. And on his 80th birthday, he married his 3rd wife, Graça Machel. So they listed Graça in the Guinness World Record for marrying 2 African presidents. The first being Samora Machel from Mozambique, and then the second being Nelson Mandela. So she became the first lady twice. So now we can continue with the tour and go